Maybe Penumbra plus Remnant. This seems like one of the more difficult ones to win. Can I link the VOD? I don't have the actual VOD link for that. But it'll be somewhere on the archives. Archives has you covered. Probably ended up being a YouTube highlight too, but I haven't a clue where on the YouTube it would be. So Umbra's a clan that's all about creating big, powerful units by feeding morsels. Am I going to do the expert challenges again? Yes, we will need to. For the logbook. The stink lines of a true champion, right? That's right. 2 Making of a Morsel and 2 Molded are very good starting cards. And we also have Random Reform with a Primitive Mold. Maybe I wanted, Dregs? Maybe I wanted Dregs. Oh well. We can reform units to our heart's content. Just not sure if that's actually going to be good or not. +5 attack powers on every unit, including morsels, is pretty cool with the Worn Grindstone. I'm going to take that over the Melting Spout. Although there's some fun stuff we can do with Spout. Have I ever played Dicey Dungeons? We've been through the entirety of Dicey Dungeons twice on stream, plus all of the bonus content, the Halloween special, and the other update that came out. So yeah, we played a ton of Dicey Dungeons. We even have some emotes from that game. Dicey Dungeons Reunion, that's right. Kind of awkward against spikers, true. Big true. This seems like the kind of use case for Architect Penumbra. Architect Penumbra gets pretty bad health, but increases the capacity of the floor they're played on, allowing you to fit other units onto the floor. Glutton Penumbra has relatively low base stats, but gets large bonuses to stats every time they eat a morsel. I'm gonna go Architect here. And I'll, as usual, pay 15 shards for an additional starting artifact. I don't necessarily think this is a good idea. It's just something I'm doing. Mark of a Champion with Penumbra, very strong, but what about Forever Flame here? All units are 2 energy cheaper, which seems very good. Especially with Architect Penumbra. Forever Flame makes all the Unwar units playable, don't it? Are we able to beat this with the trial? We're actually... I mean, we have so much reform. It doesn't matter if our units die. In fact, it's arguably a good thing if the units die. And we have chump blocking morsels. Surely this will work. Actually, reforming the Architect Penumbra is extra interesting, right? Because if the Penumbra dies and is reformed, when we play them again, they'll add additional capacity to the floor again. That's really cool. Here, you can go on the bottom floor. Pizza. Tasty one here. So I think I'm just going to let Architect Penumbra perish here. Although they actually can't be played in the middle because there's not enough initial room. Fun problem. So yeah, I can't go here. You'll also die? I don't think that's good. Final wave. Fight! 48-38 is pretty strong, actually. But we should stop these. You're actually dying? Hmm. Either will kill, but I'm not sure we want to... Morsel here, huh? Actually, maybe we wanted Penumbra to die. Kind of unsure now. You go in front. Morsel doesn't really matter here. Although if we reform it, that'll matter, actually. So, excuse me, that did matter. And good, we got the reform. 56-46. The power. GG. Tom, thanks for 54 months of support. What's Penumbra's favorite DBZ character? I don't know, but they're always asking for more Cell. Ugh. Love it, Tom. More cells? More cells. What about even more reform? Seems like too much reform. Allied Construct is not exactly a reform target, but is a lot better with Forever Flame. It's very hard, 30x2 base, but needs to be fed morsels in order to attack. Tycoon's not too bad. With so much reform, I'm probably most inclined to take Lady of the House. Adds extra burnout. Let's do that. And I think we want to go Merchant of Steel first. Although we don't have a lot of money, unfortunately. We can get Endless and Burnout 1 on a unit. Interesting. Oh. You know, I was hoping we might see Shadow Siege on this run with the -2 costs. We could potentially look into playing this the normal way. I love it. Absolutely love it. Darth Malaku, thanks for the 6 months in the Prime sub. Large McHuge Boy. The Big Lad. It's one of the unmastered cards, and I think we absolutely positively have to take the chance to try to master this. Let's do it. We're going to be good. Sketches of Salvation incoming? One can only hope. More burnout on the lady. Jabal did it by playing on Covenant 1 and treating the siege like a curse. It's one way to do it. One way to do it. Not necessarily the best way, but it is one way. We can also use them as an infusion. They add 60-50 plus 2 capacity, which is a ludicrous boost to combat stats. And we could even Hellvent them. Kind of cool. I'm probably going to go to that Hellvent next floor. Main question for me is, can we win the next combat? Not 100% on that. There's no merchant coming up. We should pay for a purge here. Currently, the train stewards are actually good. Could lose a Shade Splitter. That's arguably not an improvement. Copy Shadow Siege and put one into the other. Really want the unit draft. I'm hoping we don't get ruined by the additional armor. I think we'll be okay with the Lady of the House. Seems like we should be fine. Morsels are going to die to spikes. It's kind of sad. But then the morsels can be reformed. That's kind of cool, actually. Love it. Sweeper boss. Kind of spooky here. I see. So we're hoping we get the lady here in the reform. Yeah, good. She solos the boss. What even is Shadow Siege? Shadow Siege is a very big unit. That's what they are. They're very big. Space Prism could certainly help us out here. With the Shadow Siege thing. Stealth? I think I'm just going to grab another targeted reform. An absolute unit. An absolute lady unit. Go double Lady the House to make up for this giant Shadow Siege we're carrying around. It's an interesting option. Sure. About to make some interesting choices here. That's for sure. So, what's at the temple? Spell chain. The event will be the small stone. One believes. One believes. Okay, neither of these are particularly good. I'll probably just skip this. Money on Harvest could be useful. Sure. But not good enough, I don't think. And we should Caverns first here. Before duping anything. Would you characterize yourself as honest, aggressive, or stealthy? Petty theft this early is pretty good. And it's a way to hit backline enemy units, which we currently lack, even if it is only 2 damage. Seems pretty good. Is there a spell power upgrade here? No, just spell chain. Spell chain petty theft would be pretty cool. Oh well. I think what I am going to do is what we discussed before. Dupe the Shadow Siege. And then fuse 1. To make a very big lady. Ultra Lady. 100 stat line. Let's go. She big. And then our goal is to get the actual Shadow Siege into play somehow later in this run. Wonder if we can do it. Spell chain on Space Prism, also somewhat reasonable. Oh, she big. And get Penumbra killed on purpose? Let's do it. Doesn't have trample, does she? No, she does not. So she can only kill 1 unit at a time, which is less than ideal, admittedly. Only Seraph's light will burn bright. Get him. more. Yeah, great question always, DMB. You can go to the true ending on any Covenant level, but you need to collect 100 Pact Shards in order to unlock the true ending. The super final battle. Pizza. And then all my units died. And all my units came back. Big lady, go! Just put both these on the same floor. They should be fine. Easy peasy. Oh, we actually lose because of burnout. Well, not lose, but we don't win on this floor. Very well. Wait, you don't fit? Whatever. GG. Trample. Oh ho ho. Trample seems strong. So does Multi-Strike. But I think Trample might be the best. Blazing Bolt's also not to be slept on here. Trample allows overkill damage to apply to the next enemy in line. So you take one unit that attacks for 200, and that allows it to kill an entire wave of enemies in one blow. It's good. Why do the floors have like 1 million capacity? There's a talented architect at work. Interesting. Shadow Eater's kind of curious here. Also a zero-cost unit, also an unmastered unit, and we have lots of morsel generation. I think they're pretty good. It's a good way to do backline AoE damage. Alright, lastly, if we want to play this Shadow Siege, we need to take Ember here. And I do want to play this Shadow Siege. So I'm going to take the Ember. I'm going to see how this works. And we have so many units that we should definitely go to a Merchant of Steel. We're going to upgrade Architect Penumbra to have more additional capacity. Does make them harder to kill, which might be a bad thing. We're offered quick. We could have a quick Shadow Siege. That's pretty absurd. If we put Trample on that, that's, let's look at the Umbra banner unit. Second Shadow Eater. Don't think we need two of them. No, I don't see why we would need two of them. You be quick. Quick giant Lady of the House is pretty good as well. Just need intrinsic, that's right. You get health. I'm just going to reroll here so I can afford whatever the expensive thing is. It is multi-strike. Excellent. 205 times 2. Although one could make a very good argument that it might be better to put this on the Lady of the House for now, because we might not be getting Shadow Siege in play. Yeah, we might not be getting Shadow Siege in play, and we could lose if that happens. B5 phobia. I love it, BB Tech. That's great. Okay, we're going to do it that way. And we're going to pick up another artifact here. 7 Ember on the first turn of battle. Well, dang it. I think that's too late. There's some chance it's useful. Damage Shield 2 is probably more broadly useful with Chain of Gems. That's really good. Easy trial, this one. Yeah, turn 1 Shadow Siege is really bad. We're not allowed to play them. Damage either way. So we might as well let these go by and set up on the bottom here. Is this Shadow Siege going into another unit? Not this one, no. I want you to perish. Should have played that the other order then. Bah. Big Lady will kill these fools. That I can't do anything about, though. Shoot. I'll play that steward. There you are. First unit gets damage shield, but also burnout. I don't care about the burnout, right? No, I don't. Okay. Or not burnout, Ember Drain. Up there. Feed some morsels down here. Have a damage shield. Wow, that sure is a lot of morsels you can eat. Delicious. We haven't even finished drawing through the deck the first time. We have so many cards. Too many. $50 gold. Good. You're going to burn out. You're going to burn out. Hmm. Did. Okay, we get one random reform. That's not good. Better be a good one. That's the one. That's the correct one. Good work. Good job. All right. Easy. Big lady's back. Minus X cost. That's kind of interesting. This is almost usable. Votivary. Votivary with Chain of Gems could be a nice chump blocker. I don't think we need any of this, though. This isn't the run to get Remnant Host Mastery on. We just want to win with Shadow Siege. I'll skip all this. Have I ever just not played the champ? I've thought about it in a couple of situations. It's definitely something I've thought about. Sure would be nice to get Intrinsic here. I'm also thinking we could maybe duplicate our Infused Lady of the House so that we can have two of them. That would also get me a bunch of money and another artifact, which are nice. Otherwise, we go to the Merchant of Magic right now, which would be very helpful. Otherwise, we're not getting a Merchant of Magic for quite a while. Second Giant Lady is super helpful here. Okay, let's go to the Dupway. I believe. We get Intrinsic. No. No, we don't. Extinguish apply armor to the front. Probably better to just subtract one damage value from all the enemies. Not a very important effect, but still helpful. Still helpful. I think taking this Lady of the House was a mistake. Oh well. We have 32 card deck currently. That's perhaps too many. Now we have to deal with the self-made harpy. Good news is Spell Shield's another free trial, because guess what? None of our spells deal damage, except for Petty Theft. And even if I were to land Petty Theft, it would not be 150 gold, so yeah. Once again, turn 1 Shadow Siege, not what we're looking to get, unfortunately. Because we cannot play them. Oh well. Don't think we're going to need the turn 1 Shadow Siege in this battle. Kaboom! Oh, the morsel cut him. Good work. Excuse me, I need you to kill my Penumbra here so that I can play the big things. Hello? Hello? This is fine. Oh, sweep gets him. It's rage on Slay. Interesting. I mean, you take more? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Okay, here's our trample, which is probably going to go on you. You can reform those morsels, primarily. Gotcha. The burnout timing on this lady is pretty unfortunate here. Ominous. Especially for this boss. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, shoot. Oh no, I made a terrible mistake. Uh-oh. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Definitely should have played the... Well, I couldn't have played the Reformed Champ on the higher floors. I needed to make more capacity on the higher floors. You might die here. Not 100% sure how this is going to go. What do you got, random reforms? Save me! That'll do it. That will save me. You have to go first. Good work. Hilarious sounds. Okay, that should win, yeah? Yeah, good. Have a petty theft. GG. That we were able to survive, that gives me a lot of hope for the rest of this run. Shadow will siege in one day, but not today. Subsuming Blade's too late. We've already got too many cards in this deck. Let's try to remove a couple, hey? Go to another Merchant of Steel. I like the idea of... Yeah, I do. I like the idea of going to another Concealed Caverns also. Large stone, make him bigger. No, don't do that. Could make the other lady big. Triple lady. Yeah, come on, small stone, right? We want to upgrade first, though. I think I might remove this lady of the house. Yeah, let's do it. You're getting purged. It's a mistake to add you in the first place. Endless. 3 damage shield is okay on Shadow Siege. We're gonna go Merchant of Magic. Probably Merchant of Magic again. Why not purge the stewards first? Specifically, the lady in this case is because she's taking up one of our priority draw slots as a priority unit. So that means we could draw her instead of Shadow Siege or one of the upgraded ladies on one of the early turns. And that's a no-no. What does Endless do? If the unit is killed, instead of putting it in the consume pile, put it back on top of the draw pile. Add Purge. Alright, well, we can delete a Train Steward in this way. Alright, all we have to do is get past Curse Fell, and we took the Fell's Remorse, which actually makes it easier to get past this version of Fell, so I'm not too worried here. This version of Fell adds Scourge cards to the deck, slowing down our draws and forcing us to spend energy on things we don't want to spend it on. The ultimate penance. Ugh. Hey, at least we got this lady of the house here. Good. It'll take forever for Penumbra to die anyway, so heck it. Can't allow all these curses to happen. Unacceptable, I tell you. Of course, if nothing dies, I have nothing to reform. Put Trample on the Champ. It's really not doing a whole lot if I put it on one of the ladies, because I don't believe it'll... Oh, retain through Reform. Which actually helps me this turn. Heck it. Let's do it. Silence will fall again. Or something. That's kind of annoying. That dang sap. Good work. She maybe wanted to put her behind Penumbra? Maybe. Not going to stress it. Perishing this turn. Some explosions. Alright, Fel enters the combat next turn. So here's where we need to make a stand and make a difference. Actually, probably better that we didn't get a Reform. Although this guy's going to do a bit of pyre damage if we just let him through. I suppose that's okay. Some damage shields. I don't want to play the Train Steward to stop this guy because then we cannot play our lady up top. That would be pretty bad. I think Train Steward plus Shadow Eater is not bad here either. Or we could feed more morsels to the Shadow Eater. That's arguably even a better idea. Okay. It's a bit spooky here. This lady only has Burnout 2 for Fel. That's not good. Oh, but we can... Oh, no, we can't. That's right. I'm supposed to play the thing up top for that. Shoot. 600 damage to Fel. That's probably going to be good enough. So much Reform in the draw pile. I don't think we want to Reform yet, because we don't want to start ticking out down the Burnout. So I think we just end turn. Good. Probably taking capacity after this. It seems like it might be a good idea, but we also really would like card draw. No, I don't think we're taking capacity, actually, because we're going to get more capacity from Penumbra getting an additional rank up. Morcellum! Alright, Phil goes down. This deck is still holding together. Something to make this deck play more actively. Does Hallowed Halls count? Until it exceeds capacity? Oh my. Actually, yeah, Hallowed Halls super counts. And I am going to take card draw. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Also, do we get intrinsic? No, we just get free Hallowed Halls. Seems fine. Holdover? Yeah. And so this is now a thing. Anyone? Anyone for zero cost holdover Hallowed Halls? That's a heckin' card. This kills all of our units and then reforms until capacity is exceeded. And there's lots of nonsense we can do with that. Many nonsense. Here, you need more magic power. The cards need to be Divine Mastered Eyeshadows, so we're gonna be going for the Divinity. Let's count this, I guess. Maybe. I don't think that helps me much. Sure. Gorge triggers twice. I don't have any gorging. Actually, yes, I do. Shadow Eater does. Sure. Double Shadow Eater. +4 on the floor. Also, really good attack power for the third rank of Penumbra there. Random Umbra consumable. I'll take another Space Prism, please. That's not what that was. Feeling pretty good here. A battle awaits. We could maybe remove one at the shop. I'm going to save cash for the Trinket Merchant. Can remove next floor. +8. Killing my unit's actually a good thing, so yeah. Your precious pyre won't be able to save you here. But what about my precious Shadow Siege? Jeez, that's a lot of attack power. 22 times 5? Good lord. Still want to do it. -44. Here, put this jump in the mix, too. We probably want you in back, huh? seems more reasonable. Perfect. Ish. Guess we could do it this way, huh? Sure. Glorious sounds of them dying. Hell won't save you now. But wait a minute. I didn't think this through enough. Dang it. Bummer. Here's primitive molds. There you are. Where have you been, friend? There's more space required, don't you see? Poor Shadow Siege hasn't been played yet. Someday. Someday when I think it out correctly, we'll do it. Today is not that day. Your pyre has burned its last. That's a lot of damage. Please have a damage shield. Oh, you died of spikes. Fair enough. Here, you go here. More space up top. Oh yeah, hallowed halls. That's right. Wait, until I exceed my capacity, you say? But if the capacity is gigantic, then... I also see this as a slight problem. And we can just hold over it next turn, so let's do this, then. Stacking additional capacity each time. Have some trample. Die. Oh, we do keep trample? Am I seeing that correctly? Or I just hadn't reformed yet? No, we don't keep trample. Okay. More capacity. Excellent. All right, Hallowed Halls. Shadow Siege in the back. Bonk. The big boy has arrived. And we won't play Hallowed Halls again. We're just going to take the W. GG. Take another trample stone, but it doesn't seem very good. What about Ember Forge? Is it actually helping? No, it's not. Kisak Dab, thanks for the 13 months of support. Lucky, number 13, for Big McLarge Huge. Crushing Demise. That's a nice way to get rid of enemies. Killing our own units might just be a good thing, too. Give me that. Do we want to dupe anything? I wouldn't mind a third lady of the house. Seems pretty good, honestly. We could also dupe the Hallowed Halls. We do need to get 15 more shards, which we can get from the Divine Horde here. Oh, these are all terrible. I don't think Conscription Notice is good, but you know what? Another unit seems fine. What's the Trinket Merchant got? More capacity on the middle floor. I'll buy that. Enter with Lifesteal 2? Not sure if helpful or not. Damage Shield Morsels could do a thing. For Divinity, maybe. I don't think the morsels are going to matter that much, though. I think we're just going to reroll. None of these matter, unless we feel like we need a third upgrade slot on a spell. Probably not. But yeah, I think some aggressive card purges might be the way to go from here. I would like some more cheap reforms and such. Another holdover. I don't think we want to actually upgrade anything else with holdover. How do I still have 2 train stewards? That's awful. Be gone. Holdover on a molded might be okay. So that we can have reform every time we need it? Sure. Infinite capacity. It's honestly making me want another Lady of the House instead. That's what I'm going to do. Triple Lady build. Go! Is Train Steward like a strike? Basically, yeah. They are in your starting deck and they are pretty bad. Although, just like Spire, it is possible to keep them relevant in some ways. So we just tried out hard cast Shadow Siege in the middle floor. That's great. We're Seraph the Patient, right? Just kill me. Oh, you can't kill me. Cool. quick. Shadow Siege. Get in there, buddy. Then die. Twice. Killing me only makes me stronger. Like so. Actually, you're gonna get to the player, huh? How do I stop that? Morsels will work. Good. Like so. Now that's what I call a battle line. Damn. Get wrecked. Blarg. Additional capacity unlocked. Sounds are so ridiculous, man. Mine is 87. Oh shoot, I just got him killed. We'll fix it. Easy. Easy. You kill it, it'll only appear in the middle row. Money. Yoop. Oh, you're all dead. All right, fair enough. All right, because it gets bonus damage. Foolish. Room capacity is at its maximum. I didn't know there was a maximum to the capacity. Neat. The hotel's full. Why not? With a Shadow Eater in here, too. Just for funsies. R.I.P. Seraph. He did. Thoroughly bonked. GG, Seraph. But can we do the same thing to the last divinity? That is the question. Got pretty high hopes. This deck seems to be very, very effective at this point. Ooh, and we got first turn Crushing Demise, which is actually really good, I think. Because we can stack bonus capacity on several additional floors. I think I'm going to do top and middle. Get a Branded Warrior. Can also spam stuff on the bottom. Very reasonable. Just die? Just die. There you go. Much rather return to my crucible. You can kill these. Although I don't want them eating my reforms. Just kill one. Okay, here's Hallowed Halls already. That's good. How do we want this to go? Probably just play the lady in Hallowed Halls on the bottom for maximum stat boostage. Doesn't matter if these units get by a little bit. We can put Shadow Eater as a sort of final wall, although I do think Shadow Eater works a little bit better on the bottom. This will work fine. Okay. And we get to do that every turn, so that's fine. Shadow Eater is 20 AoE per morsel it eats, which is pretty good. Well, that was effective. Hallowed Hall is not so great against this floor. Shadow Siege has to go on top. Am I seeing that correctly? Looks like I am seeing that correctly. I am not seeing that correctly. We can put Shadow Eater on the bottom if we so wish. Or Shadow Siege. Then Hallowed Halls. Enjoy your armor. You'd love to see it. Shadow Siege is now 0 cost. The big siege. Just gotta make sure that unit doesn't stop me. Oh shoot, you have 110 armor. May have made a mistake. This is not good. That'd be a hilarious way to die. Can I fix this? Yeah, we could have played Shadow Siege on top last turn, and I should have done that, looking at the situation now. Can't we just hallowed halls up top? No, because nothing is dead, so there is nothing to recreate. All of the units are currently alive. Does Petty Theft have piercing? No. But I still think we live this, if I look at this correctly. Oops, the game crashed. My bad. And you're not even allowed to kill your own unit with theft, so let me just break out the calculator here. I'm pretty sure we're okay. So we have 40 attack pyre. We need to get you below 120, which would deal 40 plus 9. And then you have exactly 120 health, so also 3 hits. So we take another 16 from her attack, plus another 9. Take 74 pyre damage. Okay, yeah, we'll live. We'll live. Nines or 12s? No, the pyre only hits the enemies 3 times. They hit us 4 times. We hit them 3 times. Big guy also gains attack ascending. Oh, +1. Okay, so we take 4 more damage. We're still alive. I don't think we need to use hallowed halls here. Let me just double check. 139 minus 48. Brings him to 91. We'd have to do 11 more. Can't do 11 more. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we live. Playing this morsel here won't achieve anything. Might as well do this. They hit us 4 times. I guess they only hit us 3 times, huh? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, actually 3 times. So that's even better. Cool, that's fine. Okay. Sounds like we live. Although I didn't check if that was like damage shield and not spell shield. Ow. Okay, we're alive. Have some armor. Still all dying. We can't let this thing reach the pyre. Crushing demise would be really nice to deal with this thing. Also feed a lot of morsels. Yeah, that's actually a slight issue. So I think what I'm going to do is allow this lady the house to perish here. I'm going to hull it hulls up top this turn. There we go. Ah, there we are. Be gone, foul beast. Looks like we win. Very, very pleased to get Shadow Siege mastered here. That's actually a card our previous save file never managed to win with, even in several hundred hours of gameplay. This is not the end. GG, Divinity. GG. GG. Yeah, we almost punted it there. We could have done this Divinity fight without taking damage, but I underestimated how much armor some of those units had gained. I'll take it. GG.